Feeling good. It's been a while, but I'm excited. I think I improved a lot in this year layoff. I was still training. I was still getting ready for fights that fell through, but I was doing camp. I was doing everything I could to get better and do well in those fights. So I think it's gonna translate and show itself on Saturday.
That's interesting. So, despite that you were obviously dealing with some things, you were actually able to improve during this layoff, and the fans will see the best version of you that we've ever seen. It sounds like.
Yeah, I believe so. Again, I was getting ready to fight in April. Guy got sick. May, getting ready to fight, miss weight. The other guy, and then September I had the health issue. But still, I was getting ready to fight. I was doing camp. I was doing sparring, all the sessions, and even since, took a month off when I was sick, and then kept training ever since.
Natan, I know this is you talk to fighters, and some say I believe in it, some say I don't think it's a real thing. Where do you stand on the so-called ring rust?
I believe in it. I think like it could impact my performance. It could not, right? As far as mentally, I feel I'm ready. I don't feel like the layoff has gotten to me in any way mentally. I'm as confident as I was right after I won my last fight, and now it's kind of time to go out there and find out as far as how much ring rust do I have. But Mike also has been out for a little while. So I think he should have some rust too.
Right. So maybe it levels out or evens out. Yeah. Maybe it takes you guys both a round or so to get back into your old form. Natan, obviously, this is your living and all of that, but still it's a sport too. At the end of the day, there are a lot of other things obviously going on, in your home country. You were in Israel when the attacks October 7th happened. Mm-hmm. How about all of that happening in the background as you prepare to go out there again and to fight? Do you feel more pressure? Do you feel like you're trying to win for the Israeli people, to give them something, to bring them joy? How about fighting while the war is still going on?
Yeah, there's a lot of stressors during fight camp. Physically, a lot of training. Mentally, the fight, always, seeing, am I ready? Am I doing everything right? Am I overtraining? Am I undertraining? Usually it's more towards the overtraining, and you wanna be wary of that.
Right.
But the war is definitely one more stressor. I want to say, I'm trying to stay off the news as much as possible to kind of focus on the fight.
Right.
But I still want to know what's happening and what's going down. And as far as fighting for my country, I do want to bring some happiness to people who follow the sport. I do want to make someone's day in Israel as many as possible. But this is a sport. This is a match. Yeah. Out there, they're fighting the real war.
Yeah.
And people are actually risking their lives, and some are losing their lives.
Yeah.
And many already have. So taking this in proportion.
Yeah. But I think, and I understand completely what you're saying there, but I think also you've heard in situations like this where, people who are going through something say, it was nice to get my mind off of the real life issues that obviously are life and death in this case, and to be able to sort of have some fun and to cheer you on for a few hours. So you could see that being a relief, to a lot of the people who really care about this issue, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I'm aiming to bring the most enjoyment possible to all my fans, to everybody in my country. I want to get a huge win. I want everybody to celebrate, even if it's for 1 minute before they remember that they actually lost a loved one or something. If I can give them, 1 minute of joy, then I've done my part, and that's what I'm aiming to do.